Well, it was a bit of a myth, really, because my teenage years went through the swinging 60s, and all this, swinging 60s. Well, the 60s I knew was completely different. I mean, it was, maybe other people had...
The London version.
Yeah, the London version. I mean, things hadn't changed here. I mean, I still... my first job when I was 15 was in Taverners Sweet Factory.
And where was that?
On Edge Lane. And I think it's Dean Road, on the corner of Dean Road. Dean Road and Edge Lane. And I was put on making the buttered Brazils. And it was a nightmare. I mean, health and safety now, I mean, you wouldn't get away with it. Because we used to have these big aluminium tables, which 6 girls stood at. And they had holes cut in these tables. And we were each issued with a big copper bowl, no handles on, just a big copper bowl. When you went in of a morning, you went to the man who had this great big cauldron, a huge cauldron, which had this boiling toffee in it. And it was that big that he had like it was like on weights. And you stood there with this copper bowl in your hand, and he just tipped some toffee into your copper bowl. And you carried it to your table. And you used to have like what they call the skips, which would the nuts would come in straight from the docks, slit the sacks, they ain't washed in anything, thrown into these skips. I mean, I don't know, we used to all have our own little biscuit tin, empty biscuit tin, shovel the Brazils in, then take the tin to our table. And Taverner's motto was hand-dipped buttered Brazils. And what you used to do is you used to take a Brazil, and you were issued with 8 ordinary teaspoons, and you threw the one Brazil into the toffee, swirled it round with your teaspoon, put it on a tray, give it a twirl, and then put the next butter Brazil in, and you dipped each individual Brazil like that. But, I mean, accidents were happening, and the first week I burned, the toffee burnt my fingers. And by the end of the first 10 days, going into my second week, I had bandages all around my fingers. So it was harder to hold the teaspoon. But it didn't matter. They didn't care about you burnt your finger. I mean, imagine that now. You'd be dancing right away. So I had to try and butter these Brazils with all my fingers bandaged. And then at the end of the day, all the toffee that you used to build up on these aluminium tables, and your bowl used to get a toffee build up a bit. So you used to, like, I think it was 5:30 our time to finish work, but we used to finish at 4, stop the dipping at 4, and the next hour and a half was spent dipping, scraping all this baked on toffee off the tables with like a paint scraper. And then that would all be discarded. Then we'd have to scrape all the toffee out of the bowl and clean it all till it was gleaming again for the next day. And then we had to go into a yard and get a bucket of water. It was like a boiler, and a bucket of water and a deck scrubber. And we used to have to come back, and we had to scrub, because it was like a concrete floor, and scrub with this deck scrubber all around our work area. And it had to be left like that every night. So, it was hard work. Anyway, I couldn't. My mother said it was too dangerous, and my hands I was burning myself all the time.